As Washington lawmakers continue to debate how to close the state's multi-billion-dollar budget shortfall, questions are coming up about how services for the homeless could be affected.
Murrow News fellow Albert James spoke with leaders about what cuts are being considered and what that means for getting people off the street.
It was tough coming into this budget. It's going to be tough coming out of it. So.
Housing leaders at the State Department of Commerce say while they're facing cuts to some of their programs around homelessness, they're not dramatic considering the state's deficit, and they're still getting enough money to maintain program capacity.
It's a priority for everyone, I think, across the board, all the houses, all the branches of government, etc. So the budgets reflect that.
One of the initiatives facing a proposed reduction is the Encampment Resolution Program, which moves people from camps near highways and into housing. Commerce says they won't have to close down any housing options, but because of a low turnover of beds, they'll be limited on how many people they can get off the streets in the future.
We've closed quite a few encampments, but that pace is going to drop quite a bit. We've addressed 57 sites, but I expect just a handful if at the $45 million a year.
Spokane City leaders say the program has been critical as they've cleared 4 encampments and public spaces since last summer, making the areas accessible again and getting the people who live there connected to resources to get on their feet.
And there's so many points at which that funding is critical. It might not sound like a lot to lose funding in one place, but that one place can backlog the other 3 steps of the journey, making it more and more difficult to successfully exit people and to be responsive to camps.
The Seattle-King County Coalition on Homelessness says the Freeway Encampment Program has been very successful, but that and all other homelessness programs need more support with new sources of revenue.
When it comes to homelessness and housing, everyone in Washington understands that we need more than we currently have. So again, maintaining existing services, while it's essential, is not enough to take care of our fellow Washingtonians.
Both the House and the Senate have to agree on one budget to send to the governor by the time session ends on April 27th. In Olympia, I'm Albert James reporting.